Hi guys, I am here with your Bible reading. Matthew chapter 11, verses 7 through 30 is where we'll begin today. When John's disciples had gone, Jesus spoke to the crowds about John. What did you go out to the wilderness to see? A stalk blowing in the wind? What did you go out to see? A man dressed up in refined clothes? Look, those who wear refined clothes are in royal palaces. What did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. He is the one of whom it is written, Look, I'm sending my messenger before you, who will prepare your way before you. I assure you that no one who has ever been born is greater than John the Baptist. Yet whoever is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven is violently attacked, as violent people seize it. All the prophets and the law prophesied until John came. If you are willing to accept it, he is Elijah who is to come. Let the person who has ears hear. To what will I compare this generation? It is like a child sitting in the marketplaces, calling out to others. We played the flute for you, and you didn't dance. We sang a funeral song, and you didn't mourn. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, he has a demon. Yet the human one came eating and drinking, and they say, look, a glutton and a drunk, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. But wisdom is proved to be right by her works. Then he began to scold the cities where he had done his greatest miracles, because they didn't change their hearts and lives. How terrible will it be for you, Chorazin? How terrible will it be for you, Bethsaida? For if the miracles done among you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have changed their hearts and lives and put on funeral clothes and ashes a long time ago. But I say to you that Tyre and Sidon will be better off on Judgment Day than you. And you, Capernaum, will you be honored by being raised up to heaven? No, you will be thrown down to the place of the dead. After all, if the miracles that were done among you had been done in Sodom, it would still be here today. But I say to you that it will be better for the land of Sodom on the judgment day than it will be for you. At that time Jesus said, I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you've hidden these things from the wise and intelligent, and have shown them the babies. Indeed, Father, this brings you happiness. My Father has handed all things over to me. Now no one knows the Son except the Father, and nobody knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son wants to reveal him. Come to me, all you who are struggling hard and carrying heavy loads, and I will give you rest. Put on my yoke and learn from me, my gentle and humble, and you will find rest for yourselves. My yoke is easy to bear, and my burden is light. You see how the wise and intelligent have shown them to babies. It's amazing. You guys, and that was Matthew chapter 11, verses 7 through 30. And now we'll read our psalm for today, which is Psalm 14, for the music leader of David. Fools say in their hearts, there is no God. They are corrupt and do evil things. Not one of them does anything good. The Lord looks down from heaven on humans to see if anyone is wise, to see if anyone seeks God. But all of them have turned bad. Everyone is corrupt. No one does good, not even one person. Are they dumb, all these evildoers, devouring my people like they are eating bread, but never calling on the Lord? Count on it. They will be in utter panic, because God is with the righteous generation. You evildoers may humiliate the plans of those who suffer, but the Lord is their refuge. Let Israel's salvation come out of Zion. When the Lord changes his people's circumstances for the better, Jacob will rejoice, Israel will celebrate. And that was Psalm 14 for the music leader of David. And lastly, for today, we're going to read Proverbs chapter 3, verses 19 and 20. The Lord laid the foundations of the earth with wisdom, establishing the heavens with understanding. With his knowledge, the watery depths burst open, and the skies dropped dew. And that was Proverbs chapter 3, verses 19 and 20. I have had a really bad day today, guys. I got up this morning and my lungs were killing me so bad. I've done everything, and Sherm's done everything you could possibly do for them today. As you can see, I'm on my oxygen, of course, and I've had my breathing treatments. I've had pain patches on my back. I've had muscle rub on my back. I've had spray on my back, pain spray on my back. I've taken pain pills, and the pain was just so severe. It was horrible. I was just like, I wish God would take me home. I mean, I hurt so bad. I just barely could not stand it anymore. And after my breathing treatment and taking some more pain pills, I finally started to feel a little better. So actually, it feels a lot better than what it had been. I can tolerate it now. If not, I wouldn't be able to be on here doing this, because it was really bad. So it is helping. So I'm feeling a lot better. And the pain is still there, of course. It never goes away. But it's, like I said, it's a lot better. And then I heard this sound. It sounded like water pouring down. And I said, Sherm, what is that sound? Because I knew what it was as soon as I heard it. Because see, the upstairs above us, the floor is like rotted because they had water leaks up there and the guy had to move out. Well, they're up there working on that apartment. Sherm goes in the bathroom, water's coming down out of the ceiling in our bathroom, just pouring down like a waterfall. So he goes up there to tell them, and they're supposed to come down to look at it, but they never did show up to look at it. And there's like water all over the bathroom. But apparently they got the water shut off because there's no more water leaking. So hopefully, I'm just glad it was in the bathroom and not on our bed, because the last water leak was right where our bed is at. And then our bed would have been soaked, and we just got that new mattress. So yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. So the bathroom's like flooded, and yeah. It's just been a bad day. It's just been a bad day. And, I'd like to ask a prayer request for my mom. She is one of these people that will not go to the doctor. She's even got a medical card, but the only time she'll go to the doctor is when she has to get her medicine refilled. So that's like once or every 6 months or once a year. But she's really, really sick. I think she's got the flu. She's got a severe headache, a fever, a sore throat, a horrible, horrible cough. And she's a smoker also. And she's just like, she can't really eat much. And only thing she's had today is like a little tiny bowl of noodles. And I don't even know if she kept that down. And I called her, and she was in bed again. Talked her into taking a cold pill. She's one of these people that never wants to take anything, never want to take no pills, except her prescriptions that are filled, and she don't have nothing for pain or anything like that. She's got her blood pressure and stuff like that. Well, she took a cold pill, and it knocks her out like that, because she's not used to taking that kind of stuff. So she's in bed now, and this sounds horrible. So I'd like to ask you to keep her in your prayers. Her name is Rhonda Karshner. If you could please keep her in your prayers that she would get better, I would really appreciate it, because she's not doing well at all. She's really sick and feels horrible. It's freezing, just freezing, freezing, freezing. She slept in 2 or 3 layers of clothes last night, gloves, 2 furry blankets, and 3 quilts, and she was still shaking in bed all night, she said. She only has heat in her living room, and that house up there is so cold. But she wants to stay there, and she won't leave there. But please just keep her in your prayers. She really needs them, and I would really appreciate it, you guys. It'd mean a lot to me. Okay, with that being said, that was our Bible reading for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's bring those souls to Jesus. And God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys. God bless.